Hello, Fancy here. Today I'm gonna be doing a let's build or kind of like tutorial on how to build a restaurant in my kind of style. I'm planning on a short render distance because there's a surprise video coming up that is just over those houses that I want to keep out of sight. So you can follow what I do block for block, or you could take kind of the things that I'm doing and make your own restaurant or even a house based off of it. So I'm going to start off with the layout, and the layout, just like I do everything else, it's going to be like in units. It's going to be modular. When I say modular, if you don't already know, is that everything is made up of little blocks or units. So, a house could be 3 by 2, which just means that it's 3 by 2 units large. And you can see 3 this way and 2 this way. Little 2 by 2 or 4 by 4 units. So let's get rid of this. This is just a little restaurant based off of one I built on my server. And if you want to see me play on my server, you can go to my channel and check out some of the videos that I posted there. So I'm just kind of doing this in my head, just thinking how I want to do it. Like I want stairs right here, I want stairs right there. I'm gonna have to. And see, this is just a little thinking portion of the video. So we're gonna have it like that. So I'm gonna have this wall. It's gonna be this way, but at intervals it's gonna stick out one block. I'm just kind of explaining what I'm doing. And this is 2 units long, but it's gonna be a window, a 5 by 4 window. So let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do another set of two blocks. We'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough to start. Really good. We'll add stairs. I'm really trying to remember how I built it on the other server. Me and Special Breakfast actually worked on it together. It was a restaurant for like a little shop. Let's see. So let's just stick with that for now. We can even do a little bit of this. And that looks plain. I'm gonna beef it up later. Add a few things that when I built the original restaurant looked really nice. So we have one wall. So we got some space. Oh, let's set it set 0. Nice and day. So let's see if I remember. This was the area where everyone ate. Let's see. A lot of times, you have pillars on the outside, but having pillars on the inside as well gives it a sense of structure. Let's work on the entrance. So since we have this going on, we'll do it the same on this side. And I know you may have noticed that I don't. You could use a stair right there. To me, it looks better like that. Personal preference. It's all about what you want. What do you want out of this? Is that correct? Okay. Alright, so let's get some logs. Main blocks I'll be using, logs, spruce wood planks. Logs and spruce wood planks look really good together. And I'll do this portion just to show you a little bit about it. See, that to me looks really good. Like I look at that and I'm like, yes. That is what I want. I'll do this portion right here so you can get a feel for what I'm going for. Just a little bit of this. Boom. Let that sink in. And you can change it up. I always say everything is subject to change. Something that I really never decided was this top part. Like, I could have logs coming out like that. I could have them come up one higher. Actually, yeah. Let's just do the entrance real quick. It'll take like 5 seconds. It's gonna have a little overhang. Give it some depth. Does that look good? I don't know. We'll leave that alone for now. We could also extend this. So right now we need stairs for a little roof. Just a really tiny roof. Let's add cobblestone right here, so we can put the log in. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm just testing things out. I want to see what's a what's a good height for the roof. If we like start off right there, or if you should make it go up any higher. So I'll do one side that starts right there, one side that starts right here. We'll do like this. Got a little cough today, excuse me. So there are so many ways to do this. Like, it's not even funny. You just have to find out what you like. And I'll show you some different things, but you know, ultimately it's up to you what you choose. You know, how you like a roof. Like, some people like it like that. You know, I'll finish this off. Alright? It would look like that. Or maybe a little bit like that. You want to roll with that? Yeah, let's just roll with it. Because I might even do just like several different roofs. Like, you know, some will overlap. I'm sure you know what I mean. So let's do that. So stair, upside down stair, block, stair, upside down stair, block. No, that was also a stair. Alright, that looks actually pretty good for what we're doing. Excuse me, must be getting sick or something. Stair, stair, stair. So let's just finish this roof off. Just a little something. You know what you first see. And we'll get a block in there. And let's just bring this out. I'm gonna bring this out pretty far just to get a feel. Alright, yeah. That looks good. Still needs a little bit of work. So let's see what we can do. Let's bring these logs down like an outline. I'm getting there. I'm not liking it too much. I'm liking it, it's just, you know, this is too little, this is too much. We could leave it like that for now. So then let's do the actual doorway. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm usually doing like mansions. Oh, excuse me. Dang. I'm usually doing mansions and such, and this is just breath of fresh air. Work. That's got something going for it. Let's see if can we make this work. Don't settle on the first thing you build. Always kind of try to see if you can get something good out of it. Something better. Ooh, okay. Yeah. That looks good. Let's whip out some windows. Alright, that is what I'm looking for. See that? I worked with it. Now we got something really special. You know, it looks like the roof is kind of going around. What some people do, I've noticed, is they'll replace kind of like the outline of it. So then it looks like that. I'll show you both. And it's all, yeah, once again, personal preference. Some people don't even like it. Some people like all wood. Yeah, and then we'll do this one. So let's just get rid of that. Boom. Upside down, right side up, right side up, and then the block. And then we need to get one half slab. Let's grab that. No, we don't need glass panes right now. Then you'd have these just like removed. And there you are. And that's what that would look like. Some people like it, some people don't. I'll keep it for now, but if it doesn't work with the build, if it doesn't flow, then I'll remove it. I'll replace it, put it back to the spruce logs. Spruce logs are my favorite. Just not spruce logs. What am I talking about? Spruce planks. We can make the front look really nice. Do some of this. Yeah. Let's see what would look good. Trying to think of like last time I left Chili's. Do it like that. You could just stick with like generic gravel. That would look fine. Not too shabby. You could also go a little bit more fancy with wood and like a fence. Something. You know, I'll just like mix different styles. That's not looking good. Really weird way I build. I don't build layouts. I don't like get the floor plan going. I should, because this is a tutorial. So yeah, now that we got a little something, just so you get an idea on my style, I'm glad I did that. So let's see, 2. These blocks won't stay. Let's just This isn't an actual wall. It's just me counting out, like getting sizes. So the place where we eat last time, I ate Chili's. The floor is going to be elevated 1, so you're actually going to be up to here, which means that the windows will actually work, not just like down here. And I have a very interesting pattern ready for this. So let's extend this 1 more. And doing it modular makes it really easy to get a good idea on your size. Like, I didn't have to build an entire wall. I can just build that. I think for symmetrical purposes, let's do times set 0. For symmetrical purposes and just the way things work, I'm going to have it 3 for the eating area, the primary eating area. And we can mix and match and do all we want. That's what we're going to do for now. And when you build modular, you can expand. It's just like, oh, I'm going to add a room right here. And it works. It doesn't look too bad. So let's see, what do we got next? This wall will be a pretty custom looking. Like, it's not going to look like that wall right there. So let's see, what do we need? Let's get rid of this gravel. Let's grab one of these, and let's break it up. Just break up all that stuff going on with the cobble. Give it some nice, I don't know. Let's see, what can we do with this wall? I have a few ideas. That looks good. Let's stick with that. Now, if you're not able to like grasp my style, like if it's a bit too complex, I don't know, just copy it. Like, the more you do it, the more you practice, the better you get. It's pretty much what everyone has ever told me forever. 1, 2, 3. I like 2x3 windows. They're very clean. Oh, excuse me. Very clean looking. See, this is a nice wall. This is a nice wall. Thank you, modular design. See, here we go. I kind of like the idea of like a roll, but then maybe it's just not enough. What can we add here? Can we go like that? It needs a few more things. Gotta break up the bottom half. But for now, let's just put the glass panes in. Yeah, that looks good. And this won't stay forever, but let's do something like this, so then we can get an idea on the roof. That looks really good. I like it. I could live here, actually. I don't know. When I'm building a mansion, I build it differently than I would build a different building. Like, I probably wouldn't build it like this, even though this looks really cool. Actually, it really does look cool. You could, you know, house tutorial, mansion tutorial, restaurant tutorial. Anything you want. Like, this can be very easily be redesigned to look more like a house. Unless it already just looks like a house. Yeah, like, when I think of a restaurant, like this repeating pattern, this big wall, that's kind of that's how I build, like, more commercial buildings. While when I build a mansion, like, if you've ever seen a more shapy house, it's not just like flat. It's got jut outs. It's all fancy looking. That's what I like in a house, and I probably wouldn't build like this for any of my homes. But you know what? It looks really nice. I'm gonna try a few things out. How's that look? Now what you could do is you could do this. And then you got a little arch going. This is interfering with it. If we go like this. Yeah, something. I'll do something different for each of the three, and you can probably get an idea off of that. Never really timed this. I forgot to. So, this will just be like cuts. You'll have to watch different parts. But all in all, it should flow well. I'll probably cut it. Oh, I have to do editing work now. You know what? It's okay. Anything for you people. You guys are cool. So, we have our eating area. So these won't be here. They would be right here. So let's just do this. My walls tend to be a bit thicker because, you know, there's a lot of detail on the inside and the outside. So let's just place some torches here so we don't get mob spawning. You know, just in case you want to build this on your own, which would be, that would be really cool. If people actually built this, made a video response of it or something. Wink, wink. Look. Yep. The inside doesn't have to be as fancy as the outside. Just enough that it looks good. Eye candy. And that is some really nice eye candy. That looks nice. Oh, didn't put a torch right here. An alternative to putting torches is putting half slabs at the bottom. There you go. So, your choice. I use those techniques a lot, so I just thought I'd show them. This is looking really nice. I really like it. I'm glad I'm doing this. So I might expand this way, so I won't build the wall yet. Let's just bring these up so we can get a sense of scale. Wow, this is nice. We can work on this a little bit. We got what kind of restaurant is this? Like a steakhouse. Yeah, you walk to your side, you view the steak, they'll bring it to you. Take a right, take your seat. We could have 2 rows. You have an entire aisle. Of course it'd be elevated, so you can see out that window. I'm really curious as to how long I've been recording. Yep. Let's add some fences. I'm just going around making sure everything is looking good. Let's add that. Let's add that. Okay. That's good. It's all the little things that you do. Like, you have to be careful. Like, too much stuff can look a bit, overwhelming. That's not too bad. I'll keep it, just so then you can get an idea of fence under the log. I've also always been curious whether I should have vertical like this or if I should have it coming out of it. I don't know which one looks better or is more accurate in a sense. Vertical does look better. It does look better, so I'm sticking with vertical. You can stick with horizontal. Personal preference. Alright, so let's go this way. This wall still might need to be changed. I don't know if I'm loving it. So that wall's finished. So what else do we need? We need a bar. We need seating arrangements. We need the something. Bathrooms. So let's build this way. I got it. What if we line this up? Not bad, Fancy. Not bad. So anything past this point should be elevated for this. Let's think. When are we going to elevate the floor? Can we do it right here? So, let's see. Do I like that? And then I'll... What am I going to do? If I go like this, we can elevate it right here as you walk in. And then, yeah, okay. So I want to do that. Get it elevated. Yeah. I might show you the pattern this episode. It might just be cut off, but I really want to show you the floor pattern that I kind of came up with. It's really cool. Let's do something with this. Just for now, it might not look good, but you need to put something in there. Can we do this? Does that fix it? One second. Hello, I'm back after a short break. Probably was instantaneous for you all. So, we were working on this. I sometimes run into problems like this where things don't line up exactly how I wanted them to. So you kind of have to work with it. Oh, I just hit a lag spike. Oh, oh, it's pretty. I'll pause the video until it gets better. Should be fine now. I gave it a little bit to just... Okay, that... Can't record like this. That's depressing. Pausing one more time. If I continue to lag, I'll just end the video right here. So... Okay. Hopefully we can continue. Give it like 5 more seconds. So let's see if we can do the pattern. So the pattern that I developed, let's see if I can remember it. It was pretty cool. I started off like this. It's not just gonna be like squared off. You know what? It would even look better if it wasn't squared off against like a wall. Oh my gosh. So let's see. It might be pretty hard to follow. I start off, okay. So you have a square, and then right here, you go on the right side, you place 2 blocks like that. So it's staggered. And it works for everything. So on the right side of this side, we're going to place 2 blocks. But you have to keep track. Like, you can't just place 2 blocks on this one. That's not how the pattern works. When you stagger it, that's going to be a cube. Yep, right there. And we'll stagger it. Can you see where I'm going? Looking pretty cool. I use this a lot for restaurants and like buildings like that. So let's stagger it. Boom. So this is a center point. And when you look at it like this, it's pretty simple, but when you look at it from here, like with it all complete, it just looks fantastic because it's just complex. It looks like a mess, but it works out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So let's stagger. And then you fill in the holes with your stuff. Whatever you want as a floor. Really hope that these lag spikes aren't interfering. It's not my computer. It can't be my computer. Computer's too fast. Yeah, and then you get this kind of like this pattern that goes like that. This is a lot easier than the last time that I actually did the pattern. Doing it in survival, like I don't play in creative mode ever. So doing this YouTube thing on creative is kind of new to me. Oh, there it is again. Oh, let's see. Okay, I get it. This is already staggered. We go place, block, place. See, you lose track. It's hard. Well, that's the fun part about it. That's why I love this pattern. It's just you lose yourself in it. Just looking great. I didn't see a lag spike. Oh, that's staggered, and then we're gonna go down. Okay, let's turn that off. Toggle downfall. Alright, so that's complete. And it's absolutely correct. Yeah, that's correct. So then you can fill it in with your favorite block. Out of a force of habit, it's a great habit that everyone should have. Using half slabs for floors. So let's see, what do I like the best? This kind of mixes well. Brightens the floor, but maybe you want it to blend, to be a bit more... I don't know. What is the word? What am I looking for? Just kind of like soft, warm colors. Gives you that tired feeling whenever you get into a restaurant. Or you have this like this bright kind of thing that brings out the pattern. So whichever is more important to you, whatever you like. The oak kind of mixes with the logs well, makes the pattern look maybe a bit more complex because you don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. Yep, and that's the pattern. That should be a video in itself. I love this pattern. I'll use it. I like to keep everything ever.